All I ask is a tall ship and a star to sail her by. All I ask is a tall ship and a star to sail her by. All I ask is a tall ship and a star to sail her by. Is that enough? Can I keep this? Because this is written by Richard. I can frame this.
Yeah, that's how we all begin.
Hello, Princess.
Hello?
Are you watching the news?
It's happened again. Another one.
Can you meet?
Sure. Give me an hour.
Make it 30. Peace offering?
Something like that. I know what you're going to ask me to do.
Oh, your job. You're a reporter. So report.
Ronnie,
We're in trouble, Ingrid. The walls at the door. Internet. It's about to finish us off, unless we stay ahead. I know. Didn't see it coming. Should have. Should have, would have, could have.
Things are different now. I've got Eleanor to think about.
You're the only one that can do this. You're the only one with the inside knowledge. How long is it?
20 years?
20 years. Maybe some good can come of this. For you. Cathartic.
Don't do that.
Do what?
Manipulate me? Don't bullshit me.
When you've been in this game as long as I have, Ingrid, you get to know people. We need this exclusive. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't send you back in there if I didn't care. Talk it over with Frank.
Frank and I aren't...
Okay, well, talk it over with Eleanor then. She's a sensible one anyway. Her mother's daughter.
Geography?
History.
Good girl. Hey, what do you think about going away for a few days?
Where to?
The countryside?
Like, for an actual holiday? Or for work again?
Can it be both?
That's what you said last time.
Well, this time will be different. You can explore during the day while I work. And we can bring the laptop, watch movies in the evening by the fire.
The laptop? There's no television there?
No, not there. Back in time.
Somewhere you've been before?
Els, there's something that I need to tell you.
What is it?
Where we're going, it's where your great-grandmother used to live.
We're going to see Omi?
No. Omi's not been well for years.
So then why are we going? Because she's sick?
No. Have you seen anything on the news about those children? Well, that happened near Omi's house. And when I was younger, something similar happened.
Huh?
My sister and my mum.
Why is it? What are you afraid of? Don't you want to go? We don't have to go if you don't want to.
I'm sorry. You know, I hate doing this in front of you. How did you get to be so wonderful? My little blonde miracle.
If you think it'll help, then we'll go.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just me and you.
I'll look after you, I promise.
And I'll look after you, I promise.
Certainly, sir. Follow me.
And you look like you've done well for yourself. I'm sorry about Gladys. Yeah, me too.
Ingrid.
Hey, it's me.
Hey. I was hoping you'd call. I saw the news. I didn't know if I should... Is everything okay? How's else?
We're okay.
Can I talk to her? Can I say goodnight?
No, she was tired. She's gone to bed. She was doing her,
History homework. It's always history on a Tuesdays.
Listen, we're going away for a few days.
Where's he? Ingrid?
Back there.
Is this Ronnie making you do this? You can't go back there. Not after what happened. And I won't let you take else.
Frank, I have sole custody. I don't need your permission. I'm letting you know as a courtesy.
You're letting me know as a courtesy that you're taking our daughter back to where that happened?
I can't talk to you when you're like this. This is exactly why I needed space, Frank.
Is everything okay? Why are you shouting?
Is that her? Can I talk to her?
It's just work. Go back up and I'll tuck you in.
Are you sure everything...
Yeah, I'll be right up.
And you really can let me say goodnight to her? I can't talk you out of this, can I? Look, I'll call you tomorrow.
No, I'll call you tomorrow. We'll be travelling, I don't know...
I'll call you tomorrow.
Good night, Frank.
Is this it?
This is it. The rest of the way we take on foot.
We don't have to do this, you know. There was a hotel just up the road. We can stay there.
Come on. It'll be just fine.
How old is this place?
Old enough.
Gruesome, innit, huh?
I think it has a certain charm about it, which is more than what I can say for you.
And you must be Eleanor. Nigel Mortimer. I'm a good friend of your mum's.
Are you a reporter too?
Why, yes I am. What a lovely young thing.
What are you doing here other than trespassing?
Am I? Well, this place has been empty for a very long time. But I'm sure you can fill me in on the details.
It's still my family's property.
Had trouble offloading it, have you?
What do you want?
Just following a lead, Ingrid, same as you.
Go follow another one. Come on, Els. Let's go inside.
Look, I didn't mean to...
Don't bullshit her.
I've got a proposition for you. I just want to talk to you about
I'm
it.
not interested.
You haven't even heard it yet.
She said she's not interested.
Come on, let's go inside and get unpacked.
Look, are you still on the same phone number? I'll give you a call later.
Please don't.
It's just business, Ingrid. It's just business. I heard you could do with it. It's just business.
This is nice.
No one's been here in a while. Not since.
I think we need to go shopping.
That's okay. There's somewhere we need to go anyway.
So it is true. You did come back.
I had to.
And did you come back because you heard about my accident? Or because it was happening again because of her?
You know, sometimes the longer you leave something, the harder it gets to come back. But I had to come back, Omi.
And are you going to write about it? Or right a wrong?
I don't think what happened that night can be fixed.
Perhaps not. That night will never leave me. Once upon a time. Once upon a time, in a little old house in the woods, lived a woman called Ingeborg Hofmann. It was a cold, snowy winter's day, Christmas Eve, and her family were visiting her. Her daughter Rosemarie, her son-in-law Lukas, and their daughters Hannah and Ingrid. It was going to be the perfect Christmas Eve. While Rosemarie and Lukas were making hot chocolate in the kitchen, Ingeborg sat with her beloved granddaughters by the fire. Omi, Omi, please tell us a story. And can we have a scary one? So I said, all right, just the one, and then it's bedtime. And I told you the story, the curse of Frau Beyersta, the most feared and terrifying witch of the area. How she would capture badly behaved children, rip their stomachs open and fill them with pebbles and straw. And you said to me, how do I know so much about her? And I whispered, because I too survived.
as a little girl in Germany.
I couldn't sleep that night. That story terrified me. I left Hannah and went downstairs to get a glass of milk. And that's when I heard it.
Hannah didn't believe, and you did. That is why she went for her. I remember your parents running up the stairs, but it was too late. And your mother started to stop her from leaving, and she killed her too. As your father sat cradling her in his arms during her final breaths, you and I ran into the forest, into the night. But you have forgotten my parting words to you.
No, I remember.
Run. Run and never stop running, and don't come back.
3 children are dead.
Please tell me you didn't bring her.
It was the only thing left in the snack machine.
Um Gottes Willen.
Omi, this is Eleanor, your great-granddaughter.
You stupid, stupid child!
Is everything okay?
Hey, everything's okay, honey. You go to the car, okay?
Are you sure?
Do as your mother says. Go! Get out!
Omi!
And you too. Go! Go and never come back!
Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, baby.
Where did you go?
I was just thinking about Omi. I'm sorry you had to see that. She isn't well.
It's okay.
It's not though, is it? None of this is okay. I shouldn't have brought us here.
I said I didn't mind coming, and I meant it.
How'd you get so good at that?
We're survivors, aren't we?
We are.
It's okay, if you want to talk about it. Mum?
When I was your age, my sister, Hannah, who is 3 years younger than me, we would come here every Christmas without fail, with Mum and Dad to see Omi. Always the same. Around that fire, the same record on, the same sweets and chocolates, the same smells. Sometimes I think, what if we didn't ask to hear a story? Would she have heard us? Would she have heard Omi that night?
Frau Bierschta?
Yeah. But she cursed his family long before that night. That's why Omi knew so much about her. She survived her as a child. Ask her where she got those scars, and she'll never tell another soul. Not after that night. Biershta told her, your scars have the power to remind you that the past is real. Never forget who gave you the greatest. And she never did. That night Omi told me, in the woods, to never return. I lost my entire family that night. Everyone I ever loved.
Not everyone.
Love you.
Love you too.
Are you hungry?
Always.
What do you fancy?
Pasta.
Obviously. Come on then, Minnie Moo.
Okay.
Do you miss me tonight? Are you feeling less than bright? I'm just fine, you see, nothing's bugging me, not in the least uptight. Are you feeling down of late? Is the cat your only date? Are you not quite done with that meal for one, or that picture at our kissing gate? I've quite forgotten how we've danced away the spring. No recollection of the song you'd always sing. So I'm sorry if you miss me.
You stay here. It's okay. You stay here. Okay? Jesus.
I'm sorry, I was scared.
It's okay. It's okay. We're safe. There's no one here. Dessert and a movie? Yeah? Come on. Beyersta? Is that you?
Mom.
You're all right. Go back to sleep.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. My room was just cold. You don't mind, do you?
No.
Are you okay?
I wanted a glass of milk, but I dropped the glass.
Don't worry. Mind the glass. I'll clean it up.
I'll do it.
So it's true.
Claire? Claire Chandler? Is that you?
You know it fucking is. What the fuck are you doing back here?
What? I came because...
Your family. Haven't you done enough damage? How many more, Ingrid? How many more people have to die? I bet she's still alive, isn't she? I hope she rots. Jesus, why are you back here? And this house of all places.
Keep your voice down. My child is asleep upstairs.
Oh, lucky fucking you.
Oh God. It was your son.
My son? His blood is on your hands.
Claire, please. Why don't you come inside? We can sit and talk. You're upset.
Sit and talk with one of your stories? I don't think so. Nobody wants you here. We don't want you here. That's what I'm here to say. Leave. Leave this town, leave my family, and leave my daughter. She's all we've got left. You leave me with something.
Who was that?
I really do not appreciate you coming here like this. It is not graceful. But then I never had you down as a man of much decorum.
Look, I'm just trying to help. Your family has suffered enough over the years because of this story.
Story? You think this is a story?
Well, that's what it is, isn't it?
The legend of Frau Beyersta is as real as you and me sat here right now, I can assure you.
So are you trying to tell me that she's here, in the room, with us now? Come on.
You would do well not to mock Mr. Mortimer. She will not take kindly to it.
Well, I'm no longer a child. I'm a grown-up, and I don't scare so easily.
And if you think she only takes children, you are making a grave error.
Hello? Hi, is this Mrs. Ward? Hi, can you put me through to the morgue, please? I'll hold. Oh, Paul. Hi, Paul. My name is Ingrid Hofmann. Would it be okay to ask you some questions on your friend, Ben Chandler? I was wondering if I could get some information on case number YXTZ12. And has he been into the office since that note was left on his desk? Please let me know if anything upsets you. I was wondering, when was the last time that you saw Ben? I was wondering if you could give me some information on the cause of death. Hi, is that Mrs. Ward? Did you see anyone suspicious in the area? Did you see any, anything suspicious, anything that looked out of the ordinary? Well, I am the media and I don't have enough information. I'm a journalist. I'm writing about the recent death of Ben Chandler. Is there any information that's not classified in relation to the case? I'm just trying to obviously help and find out who's responsible. I believe he was your neighbour. Could you tell me a bit more about him? Could you tell me the last time that you saw him? Okay, all right. Thank you for your time. Useless.
Hey,
Did you have a good day? What did you get up to?
I went for a walk in the forest.
I hope you didn't go too far. Always make sure you can see the house.
I made a friend.
Okay, great. Who?
She said her name was Natalie.
Okay, cool.
She's alright, I guess.
Where did you meet? She was just in the woods.
I think she was on a walk, but she's going to come by tomorrow and we're going to go explore together.
Well, tell her to come in and say hi.
Okay.
So where are you guys from?
We're from West London.
Is this like completely different?
It's a lot more peaceful, and it's quieter.
How long will you guys be here?
I'm not sure. My mum's working on a story.
She's a writer, right?
A journalist.
So cool. What's it about?
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say.
Is it about what happened here?
What do you mean?
Everyone in the village knows what happened here. Must get quite creepy at night. I wouldn't want to sleep here. Do you want to see where it happened? Do you have any brothers or sisters?
No, do you?
I had a brother. He died.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Why? It's not your fault, is it?
What?
It's not your fault my brother died, is it? You, your family.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Don't play dumb. The 3 kids that died here, the ones your mum was writing about, one of them was my brother. And do you know how he died? It was her. It was Frau Biershta trying to bring her back to the village. I know your mum missed the girl from the story. The one that got away.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So don't play fucking dumb. My brother is dead because your mum.
That's not true.
Family cursed this village. Now, she's going to come for you. You can run, but you can't hide. Not from her. Not from Frau Biershta. No. Please don't hurt me. I brought her here for you. I did it for you.
What on earth is it? What on earth happened? Where? Stay here.
No, don't leave me.
I'm coming right back. I promise. I'll be right back. Okay? I'll be back. I'm coming right back. Is that you? It's been a long time.
How are you holding up? The family has been informed. Tragic. Only last week, her brother. All these years without anything like this. Not since you're... And then you return, and so do the killings.
I returned because of the killings.
And how exactly do you plan to explain this? The young girl, Natalie.
What do you want me to say?
Well, whatever it is, I'll need you to come to the station tomorrow morning, give a formal statement. Aren't you brave? Coming back here after what happened.
It's just a house.
Oh, it's way more than that, isn't it? This is a very old house. And old houses tend to have a lot of secrets. I'm going to recommend you take your kid...
Eleanor.
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 Eleanor. And go stay at the hotel in the village tonight. It's not appropriate for her to be here. Take her away from it for the night. It'll do you some good. Clear your head. And then you can stop by the station on your way to pick up your things.
Pick up my things?
Folks around here are sensitive. With your family name. What's going on.
What are you saying? Are you threatening me, Detective?
Do you hear me threatening you?
I'm a journalist. It's my job to read between the lines.
There is nothing for you here, Miss Hoffman. I'll see you in the morning. I'm sure we'll be able to get things wrapped up promptly. Get you on your way. These woods are no place for a child. Should have let it burn.
Els, why don't you go play in the orchard for a bit? Don't go any further. Make sure I can see you.
Are you sure you'll be okay?
We'll be okay.
Go on. It'll be fine. I'm so sorry. I can't begin to imagine what you're going through.
But you can. Can't you? She took them from you too. Your family.
But not my children. No parent should ever have to bury a child.
Is someone there? You're not supposed to be here. How did you find us?
I just wanted to see you. I'm worried. Your mum, she's not answering the phone. Is she alright? Are you okay?
What do you want?
She told you, didn't she? She told you what happened here to her. Did you go and see her? Did you go and see Omi?
She's sick.
Yeah, well, she's been sick for a long time.
No, she's really sick.
Look, Els, you have to make us see sense. We've got to get out of here. All of us. Together. Look, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to upset you. But if she told you what happened here, are you not scared? No. Of course you're not. But I mean it, Els. If any of it's true, you're both in danger. Els, look, it's me. Come on. Els? Did something happen? What happened?
I can't talk about it.
Why can't you talk about it?
I never really believed it. Back then. We all thought your grandmother was mad. And it must run in the family. We used to joke about it. Me and the other kids. But no one's laughing now, are they? I believe you. How can we stop her?
Many have tried, I'm sure. She's existed for centuries, millennia.
But why here? Why your family? This village?
She followed Omi.
I'm really sorry for what I said. I didn't mean it about Omi. God, I hope she didn't hear it. Your daughter.
I should check on her. Jesus Christ.
It's true. It's all true and it's happening again.
I need to go. She told me not to talk about it.
To talk about what? Eleanor! 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 Eleanor!
I told you to stay away.
I was worried.
What about Frank? I looked after myself before you. I can look after myself after you. I can look after both of us. Me and Eleanor.
What the hell is your problem?
You're my fucking problem. You and her.
You said we can move past it.
Yeah, well, I guess that was just another thing I was wrong about.
This house is not safe for you or Eleanor, and you know it. And that's why you weren't here.
Jesus Christ! How long have you been following me this time?
Look, we can leave now. We can get in the car and we can go.
I have to stay. I have to finish this.
It's finished. It's over. Good night, Vienna. They're all dead, Ingrid. Your sister, your mum, and your dad, they're all fucking dead!
Goodbye, Frank.
I wondered if you might come.
It needs to end. I need to know how to break the curse.
The curse of Frau Bierschta? And here was I thinking you were the wicked one.
I love them both. Please, you must know.
You think because I survived? No one survives Frau Bierschta, not in the end. This is not a fairy tale. There is no happy ever after. You cannot come riding in here on your white stallion.
I want to save my family.
Oh, how noble. Pity you didn't think of that 18 months ago when...
For Eleanor. Please, Omi. What is it?
What are you doing here?
Look, I know you hate me. And I hate myself. I've let you and Eleanor down. And betrayed you. My best friend.
You've got 2 minutes. Well?
I love you. And I love Eleanor. I can't live without my family.
Well, you should have thought about that before.
Look, I know what a shitty thing I've done to you. But I was lonely. And you were never there. I used to phone and phone. You and that bloody job.
So it's my fault. Jesus, why are you so needy? Big deal, I missed a few of your calls. I was working. I worked hard to make a name for myself, so that people could look up to me and not gossip about what happened to me and my family. You don't understand.
I can imagine.
Why are you here?
I went to see Omi.
What?
I went to see Omi.
You shouldn't have done that. She's not well.
I'm not just going to stand back and watch my family disappear.
There is nothing that we can do. Biershta can't be killed.
No. But she can be wounded.
What are you talking about?
What is it? It's Eleanor, isn't it? She's the key.
Yeah. Yeah, it is Eleanor that Frau Bierschta wants. It is the natural order. Eleanor is the only one who can lift the curse. And I will not let you put her at risk.
Tell me.
Oh, very well. The legend of Frau Bierschta goes back many centuries and will continue for many more. Because she cannot be killed. She is immortal. But she can be wounded. By the wood of a special evergreen tree. And legend has it that once she is wounded, she will disappear for 12 years. And when she comes back, hopefully the curse will be obliterated.
How?
Again, legend dictates that Frau Beyersta will not persecute those who wound her.
So it has to be her. It has to be Eleanor.
And are you willing to risk it? Again?
No. I won't put her in any more danger.
Look, I love her too.
She's all I have.
I'll do it.
Frau Beyersta! Are you sure this is going to work?
Omi said this is our only chance.
This is it.
This is it.
Frau Beyersta! Are you okay, darling? It's okay. It's over now. It's over.
Come on, let's go.
Where are we going? Home. Together.
Together or not at all?
Together or not at all.
Cheers.
Cheers.
We did it. Back on top where we belong.
I did it, Ronnie, and you are welcome.
You did. You're exclusive. You did it. Thank you, Ingrid. So how you doing? You still think about her?
Every day for at least 30 seconds. She'll always be with me.
I was so sorry to hear about Omi.
She carried on as long as she could. Our protector. Without her, all of this would...
The way you wrote about her, she's obviously quite the woman.
She was. To go on all those years with that heartache. But she carried on.
Wow. That's what any of us will do, isn't it? We march on. Anyway, how's Eleanor?
She's doing much better. We all are.
Good. And you and Frank managed to work things out?
We're getting there. Little by little. Day by day.
Baby steps. Slow and steady wins the race, huh? Speaking of which, you thought any more about our offer? The promotion? You earned it fair and square. I hope to see it passed over to Jonathan.
You don't have to ask me twice, Ronnie. When do I start?
I'm glad you asked.
What is it?
A novelist, Harry Newman, found dead in his flat last week in the south of France by his agent. Apparently lost his mind and stabbed himself in the heart.
Apparently.
After seeing things that go bump in the night. Remember, Ingrid, no artist, no creator ever sets forth without hope, even if the thing they create appears to be carved out of pitch black despair. Cheers.
you.